If you've been injured on the job and have been given work restrictions by your treating physician, your employer may choose to bring you back and provide you work within those restrictions. By doing this, the employer and the insurance company avoid the obligation of paying temporary total disability benefits, which are wage loss benefits for the time you miss from work because of your injury. If you're brought back to work on light duty, you should be aware of several things. First of all, make sure that your employer abides by the doctor's restrictions. I've had clients that were sent back to work and given the same job they were doing before they were injured, even though it was far beyond their restrictions given by the treating physician. You don't want to get injured even worse because the employer isn't following the doctor's instructions. I know it can be difficult to tell your boss that the job he has you doing is not in keeping with your physical limitations. We frequently contact the insurance adjuster and have her let the employer know that they have to follow the restrictions. The insurance adjuster has an interest because the insurance company wants you to recover as quickly as possible, and that's not going to happen if you're continually injuring yourself because you're not able to follow the doctor's restrictions. One grounds for termination of temporary total disability benefits is if you are fired for cause. This means that if the employer terminates you because of something you've done wrong, the insurance company does not have to pay temporary total disability benefits anymore. And this is very subjective and it leads to a lot of litigation. I've had clients fired for something that happened 6 months before they were even injured. Everything was okay until they were injured, and then the employer then decides they need to be terminated. For this reason, I always tell my clients that if they're brought back to work doing light duty, they need to be Employee of the Month. If everybody punches in 5 minutes late and has for years, they need to make sure they never do that. The employer may be just looking for a reason to fire them. In fact, that might be why they're being brought back to work in the first place. Don't give them a reason. Even if their grounds for termination are completely bogus, it can take a few months to get to court and fix this. In the meantime, the insurance company would not be paying you any lost wage benefits, and that would obviously cause financial disaster. If you have returned to work and feel that you're being harassed or set up for termination, contact me. I'd be happy to advise you on how you can protect yourself and answer any other questions you have at no charge. My name is Eley. I'm an attorney representing injured workers, and I've been doing it for 30 years.